Vegeta was about to attack Goku, but before he could do it, his body stopped almost unconsciously, as he realized that something in Goku was different. Goku did not know why Vegeta stopped. Goku saw that Vegeta did not attack him at the last moment and said, "What's the matter, Vegeta? Weren't you planning to attack me? Tell me, Vegeta, are you afraid?" Vegeta, upon hearing this, could not with his pride, and said,
"Shut up, damn you! Do you think I'm afraid of you, you insect? What the hell are you saying, Kakarot? I'll show you I'm much stronger than you idiot!"
Vegeta couldn't take it anymore and attacked Goku, but this time, despite Vegeta's feeling of inferiority, he continued to attack. He hit him many times, but Goku didn't even move and seemed to be unaffected. Goku in his base state was superior to Vegeta in his transformation of the Super Saiyan Blue God. Vegeta saw that Goku hadn't even flinched from transforming, and that in his base state he wasn't taking any damage from his attacks.
"But how? That's not possible! The insect hasn't even transformed!"
Goku, after receiving all these blows from Vegeta and not receiving any damage, this in a thousandth of seconds would give a small blow to Vegeta, which would send him flying away from the place, crashing against several nearby rocks.
"No, this can't be! How is he doing all that to me without even transforming? How on earth could he get so powerful?"
Away from the place, the others would realize that there was a huge key far away from that place, and also realized that Vegeta's key was getting lower and lower. They thought of everyone but Goku. That didn't even cross their minds, but their faces changed when they arrived at the site, and saw a wounded Vegeta, while Goku was in front of him.
"Wait, this isn't true! It's impossible! Is it Goku? But how? He was dead! How did he survive so long in that time room?"
Goku, who was in front of Vegeta, would turn and see his former friends, who were the ones who betrayed him. Krillin would try to explain to Goku about everything, but Goku told him, "Enough! Don't give me explanations. I know what they did, and that's why they'll pay for it."
"What are you saying, Goku? We're still your friends!"
"They were my friends before they betrayed me, but now they're just garbage to me." Krillin would realize that no matter what he said, it wasn't going to change Goku's realistic thinking. And he would tell Vegeta,
"How come he did this to you? Can't you beat him? Why? What are we gonna do now? That Goku's not the one I knew years ago. He's completely different." "I don't know. Kakarot is invincible, and even though I hit him several times, I didn't even tickle him."
"I see. Apparently they didn't repent for what they did. Anyway, it's too late to repent, don't you think? Don't worry. I'll exterminate them very quickly. They won't even suffer, even though they really deserve it." Vegeta saw this and thought,
"No, I can't let Kakarot do this. I must defeat him at any cost. But he's too strong. I can't do anything against him. I have no choice but to try."
Vegeta increased all his power and reached the state of blue transformation dominated, and with this, all his strength, he would attack Goku. He was managing to give him a good fight, making them both maintain a somewhat even battle. The others were not able to see the speed of the movements of both. Goku, after a few minutes, said to Vegeta, "You're still far too weak to face me. I was just testing your strength." Goku increased his power a little more, and so he threw an energy ball at Vegeta, which would be strong enough to leave him badly hurt on the ground, without even being able to move.
I couldn't do anything. I'm stupid."
"How pathetic, Vegeta. Why face me if you'd end up in such a humiliating way? It's better to wait for imminent death than to try to avoid it by increasing the odds." But well, it's time for you to disappear for what you did to me. Goku would make a giant ball of power which he launched while saying, "Die!" This ball of energy was about to hit them, but suddenly that giant sphere would be completely destroyed, which would leave Goku shocked. "How? Who did it?" said Goku. In front of Goku, Beerus had appeared, together with Whis, and this god was the one who had destroyed that power. "So it's you, Beerus? Can't believe you came, after what you caused. Good thing you came, so I don't have to go looking for you myself on your crappy planet." Whis told him, "Mr. Beerus, what is happening is that he's no longer the Goku we used to know. What you're seeing now is an evolution of Goku after a millennium of training in that place. Now he's much more serious and cold-minded with things. His personality of before has completely disappeared. You must understand, he spent millennia alone in that place, but now it seems he has a lot of anger towards you, and with good reason, Mr. Beerus." "Now I understand, Whis. Goku, I had to lock you up in that place. It was a request from all the gods of destruction, since your naive attitude at that moment put all the universes at risk. Don't you understand?" Beerus, I don't care about your excuses. You shouldn't have done it. And for that, you will all die. If you try to get into this, Whis, you'll share the same fate as him. This would leave Whis somewhat confused, as the latter still did not know all the power that Goku now had. For his part, Beerus would tell Goku, "So, I see. You want to face me, Saiyan. I can see it in your eyes." Beerus at that moment knew that he had to go all out from the beginning, so he would increase all his power, which would shake the Earth completely. Thanks to the barrier that the angel Whis put up, the Earth was not destroyed by the power of the god of destruction, Beerus. Goku was not yet transformed into any transformation, but he would increase his power in his base state completely. Both of them started fighting, and Whis' barrier was not being able to withstand such power, and was starting to be destroyed. Goku said to Beerus, "If that's all your power, too bad. It's not even going to be enough to make me transform." What are you saying? In that state you're more powerful than me? This is impossible. How on earth in your base form are you stronger? It doesn't make sense. Beerus, you can do nothing against me. Your inferiority is absolute. Shut up, you damn Saiyan! What do you think you're doing, you bastard? Beerus at that moment became angry and would release a lot of power, which would end up destroying Whis' barrier completely. And Whis would say, "You will pay for confronting the god of destruction, so die." Goku would see all this, and he would seriously tell Beerus, "Stupid, what are you doing this for? If the only thing you're causing is to destroy this beautiful planet, and for what? To defeat me? It is a price you'll not be able to pay, because I'm still superior to you. And the only thing I see before my eyes is an insignificant being that destroys everything for no apparent reason, because he is still weak. Compared to my power, you're totally pathetic. I should have killed you before you caused all this on Earth." Beerus, hearing more of Goku's words, made him lose his reason of rage. And this one, without thinking twice, would launch himself to attack Goku, and this one would manage to hit him. And Beerus really was already seeming to have some advantage over Goku, and this one would not stop giving infinite blows to the Saiyan, without stopping at any time. This was a different Beerus, someone who would let himself be dominated by fury. While this was happening, the planet Earth began to get destroyed more and more. All living beings on the planet were disappearing, as the entire planet was totally destroyed and the heat that was felt was hellish. The former friends of the Saiyan would try to escape from the place, seeing how it was filled with craters and lava, and they would try to escape in a ship. But when they were close to leaving the planet, a ray of energy would hit the ship, and it would be completely destroyed, thus ending the life of Krillin, 18, Yamcha, Tien Shinhan, and others like Piccolo, who stayed on Earth to share the same fate as the planet. Meanwhile, Beerus was still attacking Goku, but at that moment Goku closed his eyes and said to him, "That's enough!" Goku at that moment decided to finish Beerus as fast as possible, so Goku would use one of his most powerful transformations. All this Goku did totally calm, while preparing a simple attack. Beerus was perplexed when he observed this transformation of Goku, and realized that Goku was preparing a small technique, something insignificant for Beerus, who didn't worry about it. But the angel, Whis, when he saw this, he looked at the transformation of Goku and was speechless, because he immediately knew that he could do absolutely nothing against Goku, because he was already insurmountable for him. Whis would tell Beerus, "Mr. Beerus, with that technique will kill you instantly. It looks simple, but inside it contains a large part of your power, which is enough to kill you in an instant." "Mr. Beerus, please leave this place," said Whis. Goku in that instance would throw that small spear of power at Beerus, which would not give him time to escape, and his destiny was inevitable. Or that was what he thought. Beerus was 1/100th of a second away from receiving Goku's attack, but Whis had interposed himself to receive the attack and said, "Mr. Beerus, you must not die. You must continue to fulfill your work as God of Destruction. You must escape. Goodbye, Mr. Beerus." At that moment, Whis received the attack squarely and disintegrated almost instantly. "But Whis, why did you do it? It wasn't your duty to protect me." "That damn Goku will pay for what he did." "But I'm too weak. I can't do anything to him." Beerus somehow or other was able to escape from the place, performing a technique on Goku which would bind him for a few minutes. "But what happened? Where did that idiot go? I swear I'll find him and kill him," said Goku. On the other hand, Bulma and Vegeta managed to escape from the place thanks to Vegeta, who had learned teleportation during the time that Goku was not there. But he had never wanted to use it because it belonged to Goku, and he had no other choice. Vegeta went to the Namekians. On the other hand, Goku left Earth, which was completely destroyed. Goku saw how the Earth was shattered, and this made him think that everyone had died, but he did not know that Vegeta had managed to escape. I'm sorry, Chi-Chi, Gohan, Goten. I couldn't do anything to save you. Rest assured that God will disappear. Goku went in search of Beerus, and after a few minutes, he finally felt the power of Beerus and immediately teleported to that place. But however, before Goku arrived, Beerus had managed to gather all the gods again. Therefore, Goku would arrive at the site and meet all the gods of destruction. The latter was somewhat surprised and said, "Oh, what a surprise! All together in this place. No doubt they made the job much less difficult for me. So, here you are, Beerus, taking refuge with these scumbags. How pathetic you are! Who would have thought that a god that everyone feared is being defeated by a mortal? And worst of all, the mortal that beat him thanks to his own stupidity." I see that you've become very strong. You were able to leave Beerus in that state. And now I see how stupid we were to think that would be enough. I didn't think we'd have to go this far, but we will kill you, no matter what it costs us with Zeno-sama.
Mortal stupid. You've surpassed yourself in everything since you escaped from that place, and as gods of destruction we must eliminate evil from the universes. And at this moment you're the perfect Saiyan candidate. You'll regret having messed with the gods of destruction.
What are you talking about, you scum? If you think you can defeat me, that's impossible. Even if they all fight against me at the same time, I would have no problem in finishing them off. They're all mere scum to me. I'm even superior to that being they fear so much. The king of everything, Zeno-sama. And I don't intend to do anything against him unless he requires it.
How dare you compare yourself to the great Zeno-sama? You're insolent!
How can you use his name and disrespect him? You're an idiot! And on top of that, you say you surpass him. But what a stupid thing to say, mortal. I don't care if you believe me or not. Everyone will still die, so the result is not altered at all. Beerus, about to die from the wounds the Saiyan had inflicted on him, said,
Don't take it lightly. He really is very powerful, and I don't know if he's right in being superior to the king of the whole, Zeno-sama. But he killed Whis.
All the gods, upon hearing this, would be stunned by what Beerus had said, since they couldn't believe that a Saiyan like him killed an angel. The gods after this did not look at Goku in the same way, and viewed him with fear. The death of an angel like Whis only meant the obvious, that perhaps the Saiyan was not lying about what he said. What is it now, gods? That's right, I myself eliminated that angel. But really, for him, it was not the attack. A stupid thing died in vain saving him, because I'll still kill him. But now, disappointing for someone like him, well, I think I've given you all enough time. On the other hand, the gods of destruction knew they had to fight, because it was the only option for them. So, they said,
Well, I think we can't do anything. If that mortal killed the angel, what's in store for us? But how on earth did he get so strong in that place by himself? That's impossible!
With that said, the gods increased their powers to the maximum, and rushed together against the Saiyan. Goku transformed into the state of Ultra Instinct mastered at once, and with this, he even matched Daishinkan's power. The gods would stop at the sight of Goku's state, which they had previously seen in the Tournament of Power.
That state! He just used it without any effort! It's incredible!
Still surprised, they did not know that in that state, Goku was much more powerful than in the same state in the past. So they threw themselves against the Saiyan from all sides, but this would not do any good. I told you, gods, you're just trash. Even with my Saiyan Blue transformation would be more than enough, but I don't want to humiliate you so much like that, and I decided to use this state. Goku at that moment appeared from Beerus' back and pierced him with his arm, causing Beerus to bleed to death.
What did he just do? It was just a distraction to get close to Beerus and kill him! But how?
Now, which one of you wants to be next?
You damn Saiyan, you're an idiot! Why do you have to do that? Now you'll pay for that!
I see, Verdmo. You want to be next.
Then die!
At that moment, Goku appeared instantly in front of Verdmo to kill him, but all the gods stepped in to prevent it. Damn gods, everyone will suffer then. Goku, without them even realizing it, had left them all on the brink of death. I told you, gods, you're just plain scum.
What did he just do to us? I can't move my body!
Calm down, now I only need the final attack. What are you gods going to do now?